It's definitely not 2 p.m., 1 hour after I woke up. It's clearly, uh, morning? Alright, it's 2 p.m. I woke up an hour ago. And I have to record when nobody's home. So, um, I have limited time. I showered, I made myself a coffee with a breakfast packet in it, and we're good to go. It's a really crap coffee. I need to get better coffee. But better coffee costs more. Alright. Why do I only have one heart? Excuse me? But I also have an end rod in my forehead. Alright. Well, subscribe on YouTube. Oh yeah, the creator of this. Oh good, it says it in the corner. I already wrote it down. This is a downloaded map that somebody made. Their name is Dr. Jones 4, and apparently their IQ is negative 420, which is entirely fair. Okay. Let's see. I am the Duff 35 was the tester, and Dr. Death 913 was the other tester. Good deal. So you know where to find them. And I'll be leaving a link in the description for this map if you'd like to play it as well. Probably you'll want to do that, before I start the video. I think this is supposed to be a 10 to 15 minute map, but I'm sure that I'll find a way to make it much longer because I'm very good. Better deaths? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna leave it on the settings that they left it at. And this map is called So You Think You Know Minecraft. And I do think I know Minecraft. I've played it since, bruh, I don't know. I don't remember time. It's too early, okay? We're good. Okay. Click me to start. Oh, there's multiple options. Nice. I don't see a question. Minecraft. Honestly, if you didn't get that one right, I don't understand what the question was. Okay. Let's see. Oh, do I have to press the button? Which of these blocks stop you from taking fall damage? That'd be water. Don't start celebrating yet. There's still 48 more to go. Oh, they're sassy. Let's see. What's the question? Which one of these mobs is hostile? The zombie. We might have to play this on the hard one. You think you're pretty smart? I do! I'm a genius. What log type is this? This is a jungle. I know trees. Jungle wood is a type of wood. You are correct. Oops, there we go. Oh, it's a tech point. What is this block called? It's a jack-o'-lantern. Wait. Oh, it's not lit, so it's a carved pumpkin. I didn't get tricked there. What's this? Who was the creator of this map? Dr. Jones 4. Way to really hammer it home there, buddy. Okay. Which of these blocks is affected by gravity? Gravel. That was me reading. Shush. What log type is this? This is the warp stem, right? Yeah. New blocks. You ran out of things to say. It's only question like 8. Sir! What do you mean you ran out of things to say? I'm too high energy. Which of these blocks is unbreakable in survival? That's bedrock. Yeah. You gave me the, I don't know what it does if I get it wrong. I guess we'll find out eventually. Can water be placed in the nether? No. I haven't done it. Because the nether's hot. Did I introduce myself? I don't think I introduced myself. I'm introducing myself here. I actually did this in the first episode. Except for I actually introduced myself in that first episode of Get Good. Which of these is not a dye? Which of these is not a dye? What? Oh, is it light green because, yeah, it's called lime dye. Yeah, okay. So you're into semantics. How far can water travel from its source block? Bruh, I don't know. The new update has it really messed up, so I have no idea. 8? Too far. Oh, that's just rude. Alright. What was this one? Can water be placed in the other? No. Light green dye. Alright. 7 blocks? Oh. Did you know Australia is home to 1,500 different species of spider? I didn't want to know that, actually. I won't lie. I didn't want to know that. I learned about camel spiders from my history teacher once, who like went to Afghanistan. He was really cool, but he, spent an entire class period telling us about camel spiders, and it was the worst experience of my life. Like they're the size of a dinner plate, and he and his army buddies would have to take turns like throwing knives at it. Okay, the things are terrifying. You want to know why they're called camel spiders? It's because they kill camels and then live in them. I think. Don't fact check me. I'll put in a splash screen if I'm right or wrong with the correct information right here. Editing me. Yeah. All right. What's the question? Oh, do I only get to ask it once? Can I ask it now? Oh, there we go. How far can lava travel from its source block in the overworld? I think it's also 7 blocks? No. That's lava in the nether. What was the question here? No. And then light green dye. And then 7 blocks. You really like the middle spot. What if I go for the middle spot? Oh. Oh. Well, the deaths are new. That's kind of nice. So, I'm good at this. I know a lot about Minecraft, clearly. I know a lot about blocks that I can actually, like, use. Oh, they light up red. That's helpful. You're clever. That's really clever. Good job. What is the original Minecraft player skin called? It's called Steve. They wanted to make it gender. Whoa, okay. Wow. They wanted to make it gender neutral originally. So they just like made up a skin and were like, this is just what everyone looks like. And then they were like, well, it needs a name. And someone like just went, well, let's call it Steve. And then everybody decided it was a dude. Who is the best Minecraft YouTuber? What is Bad Boy Halo? I recognize some of these guys. Is Technoblade on this? Or Dream? It wouldn't surprise me if Dream was on this. Let's see. Netty plays. There's Captain Sparkles. God, I still love his songs. Technoblade never dies! Subscribe to Technoblade. Is PewDiePie even a Minecraft YouTuber? He's racist anyway, who cares? I'm gonna go for Technoblade. Hell yeah. I didn't even read the other ones, hold on. Alright, let's go back over here and I'll read the other ones. I appreciate that he didn't make himself, like, the correct one. Let's see. Zoom avoid. I've already read these. Who else do I recognize? I don't remember him. I've been really deep into Dream SMP. Skeppy! He's cute. His voice is nice. George Not Found. I don't actually watch a whole lot of YouTubers outside of those. Mumbo Jumbo I've heard of. Dream. I knew it. Tommy Innit better not be on this because he's really not good at the game. He's interested. He's entertaining though. Dan TDM. I've heard about him. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Technoblade now. Because, I've made my choice. He's the only one I can listen to. The ADHD kills me otherwise. I just sit here, unable to focus on anything, unless it's him talking, because he can actually, like, catch my attention. He was past Cub fan. Let's see. Captain Sparkles. Technoblade. Subscribe to Technoblade and subscribe to me if you liked my choice. I'm gonna start shilling early. This is like video number 6. I'm gonna be like, hi, please give me money. Okay. Which of these items cannot be used as fuel for a furnace? Oak pressure plate, lectern, crimson stem. Well, it has to be the lectern because I've put both of those in there before. What? It's made out of wood, so? Is crimson stem not wood? I thought it was wood. Look up. Ooh. Ooh, this is fun actually. Ooh. Ooh. That was cool. Do I die now? Oh, yep. There we go. Hold on, I have to go all the way back to Technoblade. He shouldn't have made that one a checkpoint. Or they, actually. The title was Doctor. #1 world PvPer. Is he actually? I actually don't know. I just know he's really good at Bed Wars and role-playing an anarchist. Which is something I can absolutely... So it must be... You can't burn an oak pressure plate? I could have sworn you could burn an oak pressure plate. But... McDonald's once made a bubblegum flavored broccoli. That feels wrong, but I don't know enough about McDonald's to refute that. Crimson Stem feels wrong. I'm gonna have to try now, because I'm pretty sure you can. In what version of Minecraft was the end added? It wasn't pre-release. There's no way it was pre-release, because, like, pre-release I don't think had the nether. And I didn't play it, so that's unfortunate. I think 1.0 had the nether, and then 1.1 had... Nope. No. It's... Oh. Well, why would it be pre-release? Ooh, this is cool. I enjoy a colorful death. I probably could have tried to get into the water. Am I gonna cut out every time that I go to Technoblade? Probably not. I think I'm... I think I'm probably, like, halfway through this. I haven't been paying attention. Where did it go? There it is. #1 PvP. Anyway. I'll do it for the meme. I don't even care. I don't know what question I'm on. Okay. Crimson Stem. Oh, I'm on 17, so I'm almost halfway through. So yeah, it's this one. Did you know the Ender Dragon lives in the end? Sir. Sir. Okay, I need a sip of coffee because my throat's already getting raw. I definitely did a warm-up before I speed ran to my desk. Oh, I also didn't put on my glasses this morning because I love eye strain. Do as I say, not as I do. Wear your glasses. No, I actually own the sweatshirt that's on my skin. And it's my favorite one, which is why I decided to painstakingly recreate it on my Minecraft skin. Absolutely did that because I love it so much. And bonus points to anyone who recognizes it. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Question. What mob is depicted on Chiseled Sandstone? It's a creeper. Yeah, I use a lot of Chiseled Sandstone. Or I used to. Which of these items cannot be smelted in a blast furnace? Sapphire ore doesn't exist. Yeah. What? Wait, you can smelt quartz? I've never tried to. Solve for x. 2x minus 30 equals 60. 2x minus 30 equals 60. 2x minus... Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm good at math. 2x minus 30 equals 60. So... plus 30 plus 30 is 2x equals 90 divided by 2x equals 45. X equals 45. Wow! Listen, I was good at math. I failed calculus. So hard. I thought that I was smart enough to skip calculus. I thought that I was smart enough that I could do calculus and not do statistics because statistics is boring, but I should have done statistics. I got a D. And it was bad, and I felt bad, and I was depressed for a good, 2 weeks over it. What is the main ingredient? It is sugar. I know potions. Potions are my favorite. Did you know iguanas have 3 eyes? Again, I don't know enough about iguanas to say they don't, but I feel like they don't. What block is this? This? That's not gray concrete. It's gotta be dark gray terracotta? No. Oh, that was clay. Was that clay? X equals 45. Sugar. Fucking nerd. Calling me a nerd? How dare you? Am I gonna have to censor that? I hope not. Alright. Gray terracotta, dark gray terracotta, cyan terracotta. Are any of these correct? I thought terracotta was... Oh no, glazed terracotta is the one that has the thing. Is it just gray? What? It's not cyan. Wait. It's not cyan. Am I colorblind? I'm not colorblind. That's gray. Hold on. Hold on. Is my nightlight on? No, it's not. It's off until sunset. Why does this look gray? What? Why does it look gray? Does anybody question what? Oh, good. I'm not blind. I mean, I'm a little blind. I wear glasses, but they're mostly to drive and for blocking blue light. What is the maximum number of blocks a piston can push? It seems like it would be either 16 or 10. But I don't do redstone, so yeah, I expected this. Oh, we died like Technoblade doesn't. Well, I guess not we. You didn't die. You just watched me die. How cruel. Is it 10? No. Oh boy. Does it take down my IQ every time? It's cyan, which is stupid, and 12. I didn't know that. I don't do redstone. What's this? How many slots are in a double chest? Oh boy. I think it's... I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. 3 times 9 is 27. And a double chest holds about double what you can put in your inventory. So it's either 49 or 54. 54? Yeah! It's not! It's not healthy. Please don't smoke. I live in a smoking house, and I can't breathe half the time, okay? It's not a good idea. Alright. Is Alex a boy or a girl? Well, yes, but actually no. What do you mean? But that's the truth. But that's the truth. Oh, I didn't make it. What? Did they canonically make her a girl? What? No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up, and I'm gonna turn on the thing when I get it. I tell you what, I'm gonna mess up my entire recording and show you what time it is that I just woke up at, just so that I can be right. Is Alex from Minecraft a boy or a girl? Oh. What? We don't speak of this. We don't speak of this. We don't speak of this. What mob has the most health? I'm pretty sure it's the Wither. Oh, yeah, because that matters. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon by myself. Which of these is not a flower in Minecraft? Isn't it the Wither Rose instead of the Wither Flower? Yeah. So you like Trixie. This is the easy mode. Why are you using trick answers? There are so much harder things that you could ask. You could ask me how redstone works. I don't know how redstone works. What biomes are coral reefs found in? I think it's warm ocean. 50% of the world's coral. Yeah. We're slowly killing the coral reefs. What light level does a soul lantern emit? Not a lot. I'll tell you that. So we're gonna go for 10? Yeah. No, I'm just really good at logicking my way through things. That's how I get through most of my life, not knowing anything. What? Rude. Herobrine. He was removed from the game. Voldemort, not just dead brother. I mean, he's not in the game, but he's part of lore. Oh boy. Yeah, I figured that was what you wanted me to do. I guess you're gonna say it's not just dead brother? No. Alright. I didn't read the lore, okay? In which of these biomes does snow not fall? Wooded mountains, giant tree, taiga hills, taiga mountains. Is that an actual? I just want to know if this is an actual one. Did I like your Did You Know facts? I mean, it's not bad. Oh. Which of these items are not in the game? Pillar coral, command block, minecart. Music disc, mall. I think it's the command. No, it's not. Oh, right, it's not. It's really not. What? How did I survive that long? Notch's brother. Giant tree, taiga hills. Maybe mall. I haven't looked at all of the map. All of the. I didn't die. Oh, there we go. What? Oh. Ha, I wasn't paying attention. I have a short attention span, okay? I'm surprised that I'm still engaged in this. I don't know when I started the recording. I have to leave soon. Mosquitoes have 47 teeth. I feel like you're wrong. I feel like you're wrong. Which of these items is not in the game? Polish blackstone layer block. Repeating command. I polished blackstone button? No. I don't. Okay. I don't. I may or may not be. Okay. Arrow of luck. Repeating command block. I'm gonna assume that that's real and go for luck. Nope. See, this is how you get me. I don't know how to do anything when it comes to like command blocks or anything like that. Repeating command block. Okay. Let's see. What percentage of fall damage does a hay bale reduce? Does it reduce fall damage? Are we Are we playing Assassin's Creed? A 50? No. I just haven't tried these things. I really haven't. I really just haven't tried using a hay block. I can't imagine that it does. Really? It does 80%. Why would it do 80%? Why would they put that in the game? This is just like the people who decided that cocoa beans could be stood on. I just want to talk to that guy because Hypixel's parkour maps make me cry. Don't try jumping onto hay bales in real life though, it doesn't work as well. It really doesn't. It hurts. My aunt has like a barn and a bunch of straw in it. Which of these hurts the most? Waving back at a stranger. Oh. Oh, it's this one. Thank you. I'm glad you feel my pain. It's always the YouTube because I always do it. Listen, I ADHD is fun. It's not. ADHD is a curse and I bear it as well as I can, but the problem is that everyone must suffer because I don't know how to talk. So I talk in scripts. I talk in scripts so often, and because I talk in scripts, uh some things get stuck. So like what happens in my brain when that happens is like I I'm used to being like I'm used to I'm used to being at home. I'm used to being at home and sharing food with my family instead of with like the world at a restaurant because even before uh the no word, I did not go outside except to play D&D and to go to therapy. So I rarely went out to eat. Uh so I'm used to eating food with my mom and my brother and maybe one of his friends. So I'm used to them also eating. So I just respond with you two so often, and it's so mortifying. It's the worst. I try to think of it as like I'm wishing them a nice meal when they get off work. When they get off. That's what it is. That's how I'm gonna save my soul. Okay, what's the question? Which of these slabs does not exist? Uh, Polished basalt. Can you even polish basalt? You're really running out of things to say now? Just give me more random facts. I like random facts. Which of these items can you not get from trading with piglins? Soul Speed Book, Glowstone, Block. I think iron nuggets because... No? Okay. Fair enough. Awkwardly shaking someone's hand, waving back at a stranger when they are with... I don't do that. I don't look at strangers. I'm a people watcher, but I don't like... I don't respond to strangers unless they, like, point at me and make me scared. And I don't touch people's hands. Thank you. I appreciate your sympathy. Alright, which of these slabs does not exist? Wait, this isn't... I went through this, but okay. Cut red sandstone slab. Smooth... Oh wait, sandstone doesn't do cut, does it? What? I'm gonna go over here. I guess this is the last one. But are they all wrong? I don't understand. Did I just like... Well, this one's green. Oh! I understand. I'm an idiot. That was very dumb. Which of these items can you not get from trading with piglins? Glowstone block, soul speed book. I assume you can get a soul speed book because I can't imagine anywhere else you would get a soul speed book. So we can't get a... Yeah. Dolphins are evil in real life. Dolphins are scarily smart in real life. There was an experiment where they tried to teach a dolphin human language, but instead they had to essentially like put the researcher in a house full of water to like live with it, and they had some weird relationship. Don't look that up if you're not at least 13, please. Which of these biomes does not exist? Modified wooded badlands plateau. Why would there be wooded badlands? I didn't die. Kill me. End my suffering. There we go. I guess I just got lucky in the first one. Okay, we're not gonna be dumb. We're gonna go straight through this time. Dolphins are evil in real life. I don't know about evil. Good and evil are kind of subjective. I chose this one before, yeah. But you thought the ocean biome was not real. Absolutely. I thought that was fake. The ocean's not real. Big Water wants you to believe that the ocean is real, so that you'll be afraid of it. How do you obtain a complete catalog? I think... no, Tame All Cat Variants is like... It's a different one, and it's not that. It's like Tame 100 Cats. Catch All Fish Variants. There's only like 4. I think it's trade with... No? What? Oh, catalog. It's probably the cats. You should feel my pain. I have a lot of it. Tame all cat variants. Yeah. Seems to be a pretty useless achievement though, right? It's not! Cats aren't useless. Cats are the best. Are Steve and Alex dating? Why would they? Why would they? Why would they be dating? That's weird and gross. What? 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 Are Steve and I... Why was this correct? What? Oh, I'm literally just making things up at this point. Thank God! Which of these items heals the most hunger bars? I think it's either rabbit stew or cooked beef. I think it's rabbit stew? Yeah. Rabbit stew. Yeah. If moms can't support their children, they'll eat the babies. Which of these mob eggs don't exist? Elder Guardian, Hoglin Brute. Well, they have like this one, yeah. Hoglin Brutes don't exist, but Piglin ones do. What ingredients do I need? A golden carrot. What? But that's correct. You need a golden carrot to make... You need a golden carrot so that you can make... So you can make the night vision potion. And after you make the night vision potion, you then do a spider eye. And I guess you want me to do the spider eye. Is that it? That was a stupid question because those were both correct. You need both. How many different types of flowers are there? Including mushrooms and fungus. Okay. So, hold on. Let's see. There's alliums, there's lilacs, there's peonies, there's roses. Do the different tulips count? Dandelions, and then poppies. There's sunflowers, azure bluets, orange and red mushroom, warp fungus. There's orange, red, white, and pink tulips. That brings me to 15. And then, I think there's oxeye daisies. And one more that I can't think of, so it must be 17. Who knew Minecraft had so many flowers? Me, because I collect them. I like making things pretty. What's Steve's full name? Steve. I'm pretty sure it's just Steve. I'm pretty sure it's Steve. He's like Madonna. Or, Rihanna. Or how many nether biomes are there? Well, this is in 1.16.4, so it's the nether update. So there's the warp forest. There's the, like, ash plains with all the skeletons. There's, like, lava. Do the warped and crimson forest count as separate? So that's 4. Let's see. And then there's like the basalt area. So 5? 5? Yeah. Nice. How many music discs are there? There's 13. Yeah. I haven't listened to them all. I've tried to. My favorite is Cat. How many dyes are there in the game? Oh, there's 16 because I did the dye achievement. What? Ooh, ooh. This one's cool. I want to see how far I can get. Woo! Woo! Oh. That was fun. Steve. 5. 13. Huh. How many dies are there in the game? So, how many dies are there in the game? Did they change it? Is it more now? Hold on. So there's pink, magenta, purple. There's light blue, cyan, dark blue. There's lime, cactus green. Let's see. There's yellow, there's orange, there's red. There's gray, dark gray, black, white. Huh? I only got 15. What? Magenta, pink, purple. Magenta, pink, purple, red, blue. Blah, blah. Hold on. What? What do you mean there's not 16? Okay. White, black, gray, dark gray, brown. Alright. Blue, light blue, cyan, lime, cactus green. That's 10. And then we have pink, magenta, purple, orange, yellow, red. That's 16. What do you mean there's... What? Did they add more? What? Explain yourself. Crocodile... That doesn't explain yourself! What do you mean there's 18? I have a unicorn horn. Oh. So you think you know Minecraft, huh? How many blocks are there in the game? I don't want to count. You didn't count them all? You Googled it. I hope you Googled it. That sounded like a lot. Did you enjoy playing? Well, that's kind of a lame last question, but I did enjoy it. Hold on, we need to see the whole portrait. I think that's a good point to end on as any. I hope you enjoyed. I had a good time. This was good. This was a good map. A little bullshit. Just a little every now and then. But I appreciate your Danny DeVito sculpture, Dr. Jones 4. And I'll be putting this map in the description of the video, and you can find it there. So, I wrote the link down by hand because I'm good at things. And also because I don't think that I have Word document on my computer because I don't want to buy it and Google is free. Alright. Oh boy. Well, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a lovely day. Please try to get more sleep than I do. Try to eat something other than like breakfast shake or whatever. Take care of yourself. And yeah. I'll see you later.